I realized my neighbor was watching my house when he slipped up and said one sentence too many. I always thought my neighbor was just friendly. He waved every morning, offered to collect packages, and somehow always knew when I'd been out of town. At first, I appreciated it. Then one day, he said something that didn't sit right with me. I had just returned from visiting family when he smiled and said, "Nice to see you back. Your bedroom light was off for 3 nights straight." I froze. I never told him which room was my bedroom. I laughed it off, but my skin crawled. Over the next few weeks, I started noticing things. He'd mentioned deliveries I never told him about. Comment on guests I'd had over. Ask questions that felt more like surveillance than curiosity. I installed a door camera without telling anyone. What I saw made my stomach drop. He was on my porch almost every day, sometimes just standing there, looking around. Once he tried the doorknob. I called the police. They said unless he actually broke in, there wasn't much they could do. I confronted him carefully, trying not to escalate. He smiled and said he was just keeping an eye on things. That night, I barely slept. A week later, I got a knock from another neighbor. She warned me he'd been arrested years ago for stalking, but had moved before charges stuck. I moved out within a month. People tell me I overreacted, that he was just lonely, that nothing actually happened. But here's the thing. Nothing happened because I left.